Hello everyone, I welcome back you all again. Myself Chitra Shriyam, student of Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, studying in first semester BE. In this presentation, we are going to discuss about the topic applications of optical fibers, particularly in the field of telecommunication and celestial or Celesious bodies. Let's know the brief flow of my presentation. Initially, what are optical fibers, structure of optical fibers, mechanism and its working, applications in various fields like telecommunication and Celesius bodies, some disadvantages, and finally the conclusion. Let's have a brief definition of optical fibers. Optical fiber is generally a cylindrical waveguide. They are used to transmit light along the axis and it majorly works on the principle of total internal reflection. This process is referred as if the angle of incident ray is greater than the critical angle, then the light ray reflect back into the same medium instead of moving into the another medium. This is referred as total internal reflection. This optical fiber majorly consists of four parts, that is plastic coating, cladding, core and the light ray. Moving on further, structure of optical fibers. Optical fibers are usually transparent and they are flexible and they are made up of glass or plastic. It majorly contains three parts, the core and the second one is cladding and the last one is coating. Core. It is a central tube of very thin size and they are made up of dielectric medium. Cladding. It is a layer which is surrounding the core and it has very low refractive index. And the last one is buffer coating. It is a coat of plastic material which is used to protect the fiber. Let's see the mechanism and working of optical fibers. As we said in the beginning, optical fibers works on the principle of total internal reflection. The optical fibers transmit data in the form of light particles or in the form of energy like photons. As core and cladding has different refractive index, it helps in the bending of incoming light to a certain angle. When the light signal are sent through the optical cable, they reflect off the core and the cladding in a series of zigzag bounces. Next, applications of optical fibers. Knowingly or unknowingly, optical fibers are used in many fields. Some of the examples of such fields include communication, plastic industries, automobile industries, space-related appliances, organic chemical sensing, bioimaging, and etc. Before moving on further, let's watch one video about uses or applications of optical fibers.
Computer networking, remote sensing, automotive industry, surgery and dentistry, decorations and lighting, telephone, cable television, mechanical inspections.
When it comes to the uses of optical fibers in the field of telecommunication, they are extensively used in various aspects of modern telecommunication systems, which includes high-speed data transmission, long-distance communication, telephone network. And it also includes cable television, mobile communication, data centers, video conferencing, and security system. Even optical fibers are helpful in the field of military communication, sensor networks, and at last the medical image. High-speed data transmission. Optical fibers can transmit data at high speeds, making them ideal for internet and video. Long-distance communication. Optical fibers are used in undersea cables due to their low signal. Telephone networks. Optical fibers are used here to transmit voice signals as well as the data. Cable television. Optical fibers are used here to transmit large number of channels with high quality of audio and video. Mobile communication. They are essential in mobile networks to connect cell towers and data centers. When it comes to data centers, they link data centers for high-speed data transfer and cloud computing services. Video conferencing supports high-definition video conferencing, telepresence system, and other communications. Security system. Some of the systems like CCTVs and alarm systems, fiber to the home, they are directly extended to home, providing high speed of internet. Military communication provide huge bandwidth communication with more secure in various appliances. Sensor networks, they are used here for the appliances like structural health monitoring and environmental sensing. Medical imaging, they are used for transmitting medical images and data supporting remote diagnostics and surgery. The second most major important topic of my presentation is applications of optical fibers in the field of celestial bodies. Celestial bodies such as planets, stars, and other astronomical objects have various applications or need of optical fibers, which includes telescope, spectroscopy, fiber optic observations, space telescope, and Earth observation satellite. When it comes to application of optical fiber in the field of telescopes, it helps to capture light from distinct celestial objects. In spectroscopy, the optical fibers helps astronomers to analyze the composition, temperature, and other properties. In fiber optic observations, they are used to link telescope to remote spectrograph or detectors. In space telescope, optical fibers are used which transmit light to detectors. In Earth observation satellites, they transmit data optical instruments back to the Earth. As optical fibers have some benefits and advantages and even the applications, in addition to that, it also has some disadvantages. Some of the disadvantages of optical fibers are it can be easily damaged by bending or twisting as it is very thin, and the installation cost of optical fibers may be complex and costly. It is expensive because it requires some equipments. Unlike copper cables, it cannot be carry electric power. Limiting availability is found in remote areas and they can be experienced some signal loss. It is concluded that the fiber optical technology has greatly impacted the world in many ways by providing faster internet speed, improving communication, and advancement in various fields such as medicine, industry, and research, and even in the field of telecommunication and celestial bodies.